Hello everyone!
Hi everybody! Normally you see my husband on here, he does the 555s, but I love this meal that we're doing today. It's called browned ground, that's what it's called. And what it is it's a tube of turkey meat, defrosted already, and it is the 80/20 turkey meat, which is about $2.70, $2.50, so it's pretty cheap. And then you have these 2 cans of diced potatoes. They're about 80 cents a piece. What we did was we took the water that was in the cans of the potatoes, we drained it, and we put it in here so we could just get it boiling and get it hot. So when we go to cook the turkey meat, it can cook and it's just be really juicy and it's not dried out. We also added just a little bit more water to it. Water's free, so here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this stuff that looks like dog food and we're going to slowly put it in there because the water's boiling. You don't want it to splash up at you. And then what you want to do to make it cook faster is you want to spread it out completely, very, very thin. Very thin. And our heat is already on high. And we're just going to, you can already see it starting to turn colors. We're going to let that go for about 3 or 4 minutes. Let's see, let's set the timer over here. Timer. We'll let it go for 3 minutes and then we'll see where we are. We might have to add another minute. Alright, so we're just going to let this go. You kind of want to stir it up just a little bit. If you don't want to make this noise, then you can just use your spatula. Is this what? I'm right-handed, so I'm going to switch that over there. So you're just going to move it around. You're going to make sure that, oops, you don't do what I just did. And you're just going to make sure that all the stuff that's pink is turning brown. That's what you want. You want browned ground. Ground brown. It's a tongue twister. This is normally a quiet part where I would maybe sing or hum to you guys, but I'm tone deaf. You can cut that part out.
Probably not gonna do that though.
Honey, you want to bring it over by the food?
Yeah.
So, as you can tell, everything's already getting brown, and we still have an entire minute left. Honey, would you add the spices now? Or would you do it later?
Well, actually, we're going to let the water, I think I put a little too much water in there, so we're going to let the water evaporate out before we do anything else.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we still have enough time to let that evaporate out before the 5 minutes is up.
I guess maybe we should try it with these first, and if it needs more water, you can always add water. That way you don't have to go through this and have to evaporate
I was
it out.
erring on the side of caution, but I think that in doing so I added too much water, and so that's okay.
He should have checked with his wife first.
Oh, yes. Always.
Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, good. So it's bubbling pretty violently. So that's good. It's going to evaporate here in just a minute or so. We got 50 seconds on the timer. We got 50 seconds on the timer.
But look.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah. But we want all that sauce, the meat sauce in there.
I just wanted them to see that the time for the turkey to cook.
Oh, it's almost nothing.
Done.
Yeah. And then there's, because it's 80/20, I could have done the more expensive turkey meat, the kind of the almost fat-free stuff, but there's more flavor in this, and turkey fat is not the worst of the animal fats, so it's going to be very flavorful and very delicious. And we got about 10 seconds left before we're going to add the potatoes. And
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. And now,
that's my favorite part.
What we're going to do is we're going to actually drain the...
They're already drained.
I was going to say we could drain the meat if you wanted. Did you want to drain the meat?
Oh, I don't know. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's easier and faster.
okay.
Should I stop?
No, it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, honey.
You sure?
Yeah, it's all right.
Do you want to put it in a bowl?
No, go ahead. Just that's enough. Keep what we have there. That's good. That's perfect. All right, we're doing good here. Okay. Okay, so that is much better. It's not drowning in the water, and then we've kept some of the
Juice.
the meat juice and everything. So now we're gonna add the potatoes.
Ooh, my favorite part.
And then we're going to add the seasonings.
Ooh, okay. So first we're going to add a little bit of salt. I like salt, but it's not the best thing in the world for you. So we're going to do just a couple pinches. Are you getting my face?
That is definitely not getting cut.
And then we're also going to do some black pepper. I love pepper. We like stuff spicy in this house. So we'll do
Whoa.
about a half a tablespoon. It's about right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know about onion powder. I'm sure it'll add a great flavor. Not my favorite in everything. I like real onions. Which you could cut up some real onions and add it to this.
So really it's all to taste.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. You know, if you like a lot of onion, you can add a lot of onion. If you don't, you can add less. And it's the same thing with everything else.
And garlic powder.
Garlic powder. So
You gotta have
we
garlic on everything.
That's right. So we don't get the garlic salt or the onion salt. We get garlic powder and onion powder, and the reason for that is because when you have garlic salt and onion salt, the first ingredient is usually salt, and it's just a lot of salt. But now she's going to be adding the cayenne pepper, and we all like a little bit of spice in our meals, as she said before. And
All right, it's all done.
and we missed getting the 2-minute timer for when we added the potatoes, but that's okay. It really is just as easy as you saw. You just add the meat, brown it, add the potatoes, add your seasonings, and then this is a very simple, easy recipe, but it is so filling and so delicious. And so let's take a good look at this. Oh yeah, that looks really good. We're going to probably evaporate some of that water. And then as soon as that is done, we will try it.
It's very hot.
It's good.
Very good.
You should call this the meat lovers.
That's spicy.
Is it?
I think I might have put a little too much cayenne. It's very good though. You don't have to put cayenne pepper. It's very good though.
It's filling too because the potatoes and the meat. It's really just a very easy, simple recipe, but this is something that I grew up on when I was a kid. Although my dad would put little bits of onion in there, and I think that's what Alexis would prefer other than onion powder, but
And maybe a little bit more salt.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's really filling too because of the spiciness.
Yeah. Oh, the spiciness makes your tummy feel fuller, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm excited.
Is it too spicy for you?
No, but you're right about the salt. I'm trying to keep these recipes healthy. I felt the heat on that one. But I think that that is good.
Did I hit the pause button?
Possibly a little bit more of the garlic powder and onion powder, and maybe a little bit more of the Italian seasoning.
I didn't put any Italian seasoning in it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't like Italian seasoning as much as you do.
Oh, okay.
So I don't put it in everything. He does.
And that's okay.
So
But it
maybe a little bit more Italian seasoning.
But this is something that is easy to make, filling everyone will love. Who doesn't like meats and potatoes, right? Or meat and potatoes. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time watching us do this. It is a family project for sure. And you can have somebody opening the cans, you have somebody, stirring, the other person adding the seasonings. It's a family meal, and everyone should be a part of it. Everyone should participate. Honey, did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was great.
Awesome. William?
Well, I had an amazing time
Awesome. Very cool.
filming it.
I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and there'll be more videos to come. Thank you so much. Bye.